Alright guys, we are back with part 3 of our architectural millwork visualization uh, live stream. Yeah, and while we were on break, I actually took liberty of creating a plainsong version. So we had this texture that I already prepared, and I created another seamless texture. Of something that had some flecking in it, pores, more detail for the inside of the recessed panels to delineate and make it a little bit different from everything else, right? So yeah, two little different textures. I did a little bit of work in Photoshop to match the color in that hue of that reddish yellow wood tone as close as possible, and I think it's gonna work. If we have to, we can make some minor modifications to our actual materials inside 3ds Max to bring it even closer if it's needed. Um, when we get there as well, in between another break, or I don't think we're going to actually end up streaming all this today, sometime until tomorrow, I'll create some bump maps with these textures. Um, and I can kind of show you more or less. Oh, what am I doing here? I use Crazy Bump. I know it's not like the best in the world, but I mean it works for what I do. I loaded it up just to give you a sneak of what exactly. Oh, did my license run out? How much is a license? Anyway, well, oh, we'll deal with that afterwards. I guess my license for Crazy Bump has expired, or did it? I thought Crazy Bump was to let you mess around with it indefinitely. Whatever. Anyway, either I'll buy it or we can actually just make our own bump. It's really not that difficult. Basically, what we'll do is, well, actually, we'll slightly pivot into that right now just for a quick second. And basically, we can modify our image here to create our bump. You know, we don't have to go so crazy with it, but basically, if this is our image here, right, and we're gonna create a duplicate layer of this. Okay, this is gonna be our diffuse or our color or albedo map. This is gonna be our, let's say, you know, we come in here, let's turn it to black and white. Actually, let's just I don't want it to affect all the layers, so let's just affect the saturation of it, so we can take this down. And let's go into levels, and basically what we can do is, you know, we can make these maps like this where, you know, our true value, we can use this to identify areas that are glossy and areas that are not glossy, and then likewise we can affect the bump, you know. So if we want to come in and use like something like this as our bump map, you know, that'll work. Basically everywhere that's black is gonna be bumping in, so we have that illusion that it's not just a flat plane. See, we can do this, guys, right in Photoshop. You don't need crazy software to create your maps. I mean, you spend a little time with it, and trust me, I've done it many times. It works perfect. Anyway, back to the grind of getting this stuff done. All right, let's see here. Let's unhide all because I'm a noob. Actually, let's all A. Okay. Hide selected. Hotkey H. That's what I did before and I didn't do anything. I don't know. Let's see here. Alt H. No. Anyway. Who knows? Who knows? One day I'll sit down and bother memorizing some stuff, which I should already know, but you know, whatever. So we got that, and we're gonna move on to this wall right here, and we're gonna do this panel, that panel, then we're gonna come over here, do these two panels, and then we'll do these panels over here. And after that, we will move on to doing our casing, our plinth block that we have underneath the casing for the doors. And then we will do some cutouts. We'll get rid of this area here. We'll get rid of these door entrances. And we'll extrude back these windows and get rid of the back to it. And then we'll do we'll do the windows pretty much last. Yeah, good talk. So let's get started on that. We'll grab this. Let's copy that. Copy that. Okay. Let's rotate this around. Make sure we have our snap to rotate on. We're gonna come on. There we go. Bring this over. Okay. Okay. Let's hide the crown so that's not obfuscating our view here. I don't even know if that's the right term. I just not a fantasy saying it. Okay. Top view. Okay, here's our panel and such. And we'll bring that right here. Nope, not quite. Oh. Okay, we got it right here. Okay, and let's move here. I'm gonna hide selection, and let's get rid of this one too, so that we can view down that way without being with our view without being getting obstructed. Alright, let's go into right view. There we go. Alright, so right view? No, left view. That's what I want, left view. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. Yeah, I don't know. Like we were talking about earlier, not really quite sure why this isn't exactly where. I don't know. I know I was having difficulty getting this to function, but you know, whatever. Like I said, not a whole lot of relevancy there. There we go. That side's done. We'll move over to this one, which these are duplicates, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's move that over here. No, didn't do duplicate. Shift, drag, yes, okay. I feel like that feature is kind of a little fidgety sometimes. I don't know. Let's go to top. Move this over here. We're gonna have to do that same thing here where we bring each panel back by itself. Something about when you group select them and doesn't do it the way I want it to. So we gotta look at this way. So this stuff is gonna get in the way. Select that, hide it. Hide selection. What do we have here? Okay, well, hide selection. Okay. And we should be able to view from the back. And yep, okay. Let's I guess we'll start with the bottom one. Well, that's not good. This is not centered. And guess what? That's okay. That's okay. That's going to be behind our camera view anyway, because my main shot that I'm looking for is that mantle. That's where I kind of focus most of my energies. Oh, got that done. Okay. Now we're gonna go onto this wall. But you know what? I don't honestly think that we even need the elevation. Because we have the plan view and we can line up to those details there. Oh. Alright. So let's go back to unhide all. Let's get rid of our top. Hide selection. Let's get rid of all our plans. Just to take a good look at what do we have so far. And we like to take a look at everything. So there, that's what we got so far there. That looks pretty awesome. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I believe I said we're gonna move on to doing the casing. And then we're going to cut everything out. Okay. So let's bring everything back for a second. Let's get rid of this. Sorry about the cough there. Oof. Alright, let's we're gonna hide that wall. And this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do this, 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 this. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do this round casing, the radius casing, but we'll save this stool for last because I'm actually gonna come up a little bit and add some details there that are actually missing. And I think the last thing we'll do is run that chair rail across the whole room. So I suppose we could hide everything that we don't need. Oh, jeez. We don't need any of this. Oh. Oh, jeez. At least something to drink. Let's you know what? I think we can just comfortably work on these two walls right here. No problem. Okay. So there's our casing. Let's get our casing in place for our first sweep. Alright, let's we're gonna change our pivot point again like we did originally. And we're gonna go inside, right? Because I think okay, we got X, Y. I think we'll be fine. Not really. Let's take a look if this should be like that. I guess it doesn't matter. That's weird. I don't know. We'll just go with that. We'll take this point. We'll snap it right there. I'm gonna bring it off the ground. Okay. And basically what we're gonna do is that's our profile right there. Let's see here. Let's okay, let's start drawing this out. Let's take our line tool. What do we say? Left? Why is my... Okay, let's just... Okay, it's left. Okay. And we're just going to trace out where the casing is. We're not going to be touching right now where the jam goes. We're going to do that when we cut out the wall. And I'm hoping here that ah, let's kind of modify this curve right here. Okay, so, oh, that's right. Okay, that should be good. There's our profile, and that'll be the same for this. We'll do a separate one for this. We'll do a separate one for the windows. Excusez-moi. Okay. Let's go to swept path. And of course, we can't see our molding because of that. Oh, there we go. Let's go like that. Oh, what the heck happened there? Where's our line? Okay. Modifier, sweep, pick, point. Okay. And what do we got here? Okay, so it's laying on its side. So I think, oh, there we go. Okay, so the rotation, the original rotation, when we had changed it last, it's stuck in there as a preset. So let's go back to the left. Let's take a look at this. Our molding is following that, and I'm hopeful that the turbo smooth will fix this jaggediness. Let's actually give that a let's take a look at that. Smoothing here. I think that's smoothing groups. We want to turbo smooth. There we go. Look at that. No, we're good. We're good. I mean, for this iteration, we bumped this up. Okay, yes. Oh, hold on. Shit, did we just crash? Let's save. That's why I want to save, you know, doing iterations and turbo smoothing for the last thing that we do, just so we don't accidentally crash in the middle of just trying to model this thing out. Really? What's going on here? Oh, okay. There we go. I lost my orientation there in 3D. Got a little confused as what the heck was going on. So if we look at our casing, we are buttery smooth. I mean, we're gonna have to add some loops in here to stop something like this from happening. That's not a big deal. The thing is, you know, do we get that shape that we're looking for? So let's look at it from the left. Oh, come on. And that is super smooth. I mean, it's not touching the lines anymore because the lines themselves are segmented, but if you look at this, this is, can't ask for no better than that, really. Almost looks like it's made out of some kind of polymer plastic. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's move that here. Okay, copy. Let's go into vertex. In order to do that, Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to right click, convert to editable mesh. We'll go to the vertex select mode, but actually, well, I just want to affect a pivot point so we can line this up, because I know these two doors are the same size. We'll take that, we'll align this where it needs to go. We're good. We're good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, this one we're going to draw that line out for that. So we'll go back into our tools, grab the line tool. Let's make sure we're actually staring at it. At the back. Okay. I want to do the same exact thing we just did. Just go here. See, I'm not gonna go crazy. I don't want like 1,000 triangles here. We're shooting for smooth enough. We're not even looking at this, honestly. I don't even know why I'm modeling it. Well, you know, maybe one day I'll keep coming back to this room and adding more and more to it. High level detailed furniture and whatnot. So maybe it is a good thing that I do all the millwork, and then we'll go into, I want to do some nice couches, some nice furniture, end tables, and maybe some curtains, and who knows, we'll throw a painting or something in there. But for this series, all I'm focused on really is just getting it done. That's it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's go into here. Let's pull up our vertex mode. We had a couple stragglers that didn't make it quite where we're supposed to go. There we go. Nope. Come on. Take this. Okay. That was fine. Okay. That's fine. Alright, that's good. So let's grab, ooh. Okay. So that's good. Let's I think we can actually keep our molding exactly where it is and just go through with our sweep, custom pick. There we go. Okay, maybe not, because it's let's delete this. We're on a different axis here. So let me grab that. Let's make a duplicate of it. Okay. And let's view top. We're gonna bring that right into play where we need it. And we gotta change our, we don't need to change anything. Why isn't this? There we go. Okay, do we have our line there? Let's go to our sweep. Custom pick. Okay. We're having a weird situation here. Let's take a look at this. Why is this, that's awkward. I've yet to ever have something like this happen. Okay, so delete, convert to edible mesh. No. I'm not quite sure why that's happening. Okay, so what I'll try. I don't know why this wouldn't. Let's go to top view. I'm gonna just redo it. Interesting. We're gonna... This shouldn't be the case, but I'm gonna hide that just in case for some reason I was trying to modify a line from AutoCAD. Why is that doing that? That doesn't... Is it too many vertices? I don't even know. That's so bizarre. Anyway, you know what? We're going to... Wait, what? Oh, you donkey. Okay. I think it was working. And I just had no idea what the hell was happening. I think if we go back to here... Was that... Okay. can't, I don't know why this isn't working. Alright, so we're going to take this. Where's our elevation 4? Okay, let's just also hide any of the stuff that might be in the way. Let's view from the back. And we're just gonna stretch this into place and call it a day because I think it's gonna be quite alright. Okay, let's go into vertex mode. Vertex mode, okay. And we're gonna take half of this. And then we're going to stretch it across. Okay. Alright. We're gonna freehand a lot of this stuff here. Come down closer. Okay. Let's take this and put it here. And if we have to, we'll just add loops. We'll make this work here. Is this optimal? No, but maybe there's a little bit of a... everybody's at different levels. There's more I need to learn apparently about getting this to function right, but that's okay, you know. Oh. Okay. Alright, so let's go to edge. Oh, okay, let's face. Ah, okay, yeah, okay. How come they're so weird? I don't know what's going on here, guys. Hmm. Well, the only thing I can think of here is extruding from the ends. So this is really not optimal at all. But I'm stuck on stupid right now. I don't know what to tell you guys. And I'm thinking if we can just make it to the crust and then mirror this, you know, that's okay with me. Oh. We definitely got some issues here. I'm almost giving up on this arch here. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna actually just move on without this arch, and I'm gonna revisit it and try to figure it out tomorrow when I have a little bit more patience. So I'm gonna actually switch over to doing. I'm gonna finish up this wall, and then yeah, I'm not sure. It really doesn't even make any sense why that was not working, but I guess it is what it is at the moment. Um, uh, oh, that was a bummer. Let's view the left. Okay, we're just gonna draw those in. Let's see here. Let's draw it as a box. Looks pretty good to me. Okay. Let's go to polygon. I'm actually gonna bring this in substantially closer. Let's go to the top view. Actually, I'm pretty happy with. Let me Yeah, that's actually pretty good. What I'm gonna do now is, if I can, let's add let's add 2 loops here. And let's go to the top view again, just to give this plinth block a little more definition as it should have. I kind of follow that contour a little bit better. Let's go into wireframe real quick, just so we can kind of zoom in on that. Okay, let's see what this one probably want to come around here. This one probably around here. Let's take a look at what we got there. Actually, that's pretty good. It's not really pretty good, but it just kind of sucks. But I should have detailed this plinth block out how I wanted it beforehand, but hindsight's 2020. I'm okay with that, you know. I really think that's just okay. Perhaps we can maybe... No, I'm pretty happy with that. That kind of looks good to me. Let's take a kind of... Yeah, that's fine. I hate when this thing kind of seems like it turns off on itself. Whatever. Okay, what do we want to do? Yeah, we could just rotate it. Okay, let's bring that in here. Let's go back to the top view.